got to try to get here. And that's the understanding of it. And any time both people can break out of it. See how she hits my hand here? When she hits my hand again, I have to come out like that. If I'm not quick enough, I get hit in the knuckle. Okay? So what I want you to do, I just want you to rock like that. You know a round object? Can you hit any kind of a round object?
Like a basket or a bucket or something.
Oh, can I just use this here for a minute? Sure. The progression is, like that. This is way too small. But this would be at the highest level. Okay? They go like this, and the ring is like that. See? Right. And then it's bigger like this. See? And this, the more you do it, the exercise is like this. See? Indian source, Chinese source, Malaysian source, Indonesian source, the same exercise. But they will tell you it's only in their system. Some work the wheel on the outside. Some work the wheel on the inside. So if you get a tire, you can use it inside, or a bucket where you just go around like this just to get the circular motion. Because that circular motion is also the parallel. Okay, so what I want you to do just for about a minute or so, you just get your partner and do this. Just rock slowly, see? Attach, see? Attach, attach, and then go the reverse, see? Sort of even pick up the staff here, see? And try not to get, because once you go off, see, that puts you off the long range again. Okay? All right, let's attach again, okay? All right, 1 minute. So what I want you to do is this, see? 3 circles. That's 1, 2, 3. At that point, I want you just to break into the box. And then go back into the circle, see? This is to give you the basics. 1, okay, 2, 3. And see right here, when I get like that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue. 1. Wait to make it wide right now, because later on you're going to slide out my hand, see? And when I go like that, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, any questions? So I want you to attach on that drill here like that, see? Because this, see, from this drill, you can go around and you can come out of it. But right now, just go 1, 2, and then right here, see, because I'm going to get like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, can you take it up to there? Okay, let's try. This is drill to get the sensitivity of the circle. 2 racks, see? I want you just to hold your stick like this, like that, and just get your arm in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure you know the people can get over here. But keep your dip and choke up here. You'll find out if you go like this and you keep your hand this wide, right, it's not going to be as efficient. So you've got to sheet up either this hand or this hand, so then make your arm and go like this. Okay? All right, let's just right in the movement. Outside here. Can we do 10 hits and then 10 hits, okay, for about a minute and a half, okay? Just to get the arm equal now. Okay, set? There's 2 arches. One is for show, and one is for go. This won't be a study like we shoot. If you look at something like we shoot, it isn't in color. It's kind of looking at ugly. Okay. All right, now, this one over here, because I'm going to strike my angle 1 like this. Okay. I'm going to strike my angle 2 like this. I'm going to strike my angle 3 like this. Angle 4 like this. I'm going to switch and go 5 this way and 6 this way. I'm going to go over here for 7, and I'm going to come up for 8. And you're going to meet up to number 8, angle 8. All right, 1, you get the hand. 2, you get the hand. 3, you get the hand. 4, you get the hand. 5, you get the hand. 6, you get the hand. 7, you get the hand. 8, you get the hand. That's all you want to do. Either hit the hand on the inside, or if you stick it like that, you hit it on the outside. Okay. 1, okay. 2, okay. 3, you're long range. 4, there's no bottom. Switch. 5, 6, okay. 7 is over here. 8, you come like that. Okay, can we take it up there? Number 8. All right. The second number 8. Okay. Then the other side 5. 1 to 8. All right. And then we can stand up here like this. We can do like this. All right. Remember, there's one grip like this. The one hand grip. All right. Can you see this? We're just going to move the staff like this. We just move the staff like that. Okay. Start here like that. All right. Bring it. Okay. Bring it to the left hand down. Right hand over. Left hand down. Right hand over. Go like that. This is the basic. This will teach you how to get the staff from the left side of the body to the right side near each other. Just try it. So you have to put the coordination before the get to it. So just push the body like that, okay? That's it. You got it. Okay, what I want you to do is just practice going off to your right, see? And then go off to your left. Off, okay? Back. And then go right back into this, see? Then learn to go off to this hip, see? Go right back into the flow, see? Then learn to go off into this hip. If you can do it high, see? You can go low, see? So that's once you just get the coordination. Okay, okay, can you just try to never do this like this, Raj? Good shot. Okay, I'll tell you what, let me go outside real fast, we have 3 minutes left. So I'm first position, I present myself as the creator. In the beginning, I present myself as the best of my ability. I actually received from the creator and the knowledge of the art. I received from the creator the things I did not understand. I'm great in the heart to the very end. Okay, before we start off, let's give you a fast introduction to how many people put this up. In CDOT, like in the college Bill of Rights system, CDOT is a component part of college. It's the 5th part of college. The rail is the system of college. So like they have Arnaz, Eskrima, Sikaran, CDOT, Kuntal. All these arts are part of what they call the component of college. All right, so I have one instructor, and I like the way he organized it, because he took some arts from the central Philippines, like the Pangwood, and the college Eskrima, and the Pangjapman, which is like kicking, and the Panatukan, which is Filipino boxing, and Dumo, the Mayo, and Puno is like rapping. And he took the southern art from the Pao-Suk side, remember they call Kuntal Silat. From the Maranao side, you learn Silat, and Versilat, and Langka Silat. Langka Silat is style, now you have the dance and from the Mindanao side, you learn Silat, Versilat, Langka Silat, Ali Silat. So this is the composer he gave to me. He mixed it all up pretty much the way, pretty much the way Bruce Lee did with the Jung Man Jung Fu. You don't know exactly what particular Jung Fu system was for. They just took it out and adapted it for himself. And basically everybody's going to do that. So I'm going to go in and out of the Versilat from Malaysia, the Versilat from the southern Philippines, and Punjab slot, so you can see. All Versilat slot means Salatin, is like ing, birds, is like Salatin, so ing. So I'm going to start off first with the first basic. Okay? All right. The component parts of Punjab Silat. There are 8 component parts. Okay? You have the lankas, if you teach it traditionally. You have the juro, which is the upper body and the upper hand work. You have the latinans, which are exercises. You have the samblets, which are when you take the lankas and the juros and put them together, and then you have the forms. And the forms will be, one is formed in disguise, and then you have the Ada and Guna, which is the ethical and moral training. And the Kumbhatanani, they always sort of never separate the, we would call it spiritual training or religious training from martial arts. They consider it, you do it, so they say you don't have a really complete art. So it's put into. That's why some people, when they go to Indonesia, they discover that you cannot be taught, because usually sometimes if the instructor was Muslim, they would want you to be Muslim. If the instructor was Christian, they would want you to be a Christian. And some see that styles in Malaysia for 1 year before you train to learn the tenets of Muhammad. So they join together, whatever his particular religion is. Okay, so I'm going to start to walk. I'm not going to go into all that, but we're just going to go into the components part with the juros. Okay? All right. The juros can be done in the air or it can be done on the body. I'm just going to start off the body, rather than doing it in a dance form as it is traditionally taught to music and whatever. All right. So the first 3 juros, I want you to work with the partner. Okay? And if the left hand is here, your first entry is like very similar to Wing Chun, is that you will carry the arm, but you will go over your arm. That's number 1. The number 2 is you go over his arm, but you go under your own arm, and it comes to here. The number 3 is you hit the face, wherever the face is. You go under, it comes to your bottom. So you go under the bridge and hit the face, all right? You go over the bridge and hit the face, and you go under the bridge. Okay, so I want you to practice. 1, 2, okay, 3. Okay, and reverse it on the right hand side. Okay, can you take that part? Okay, let's get a partner. Okay. Over the bridge, hit the face, the bridge, inside and over your arm. The second one is over the bridge and outside and under your arm. The third one is under the bridge. The fourth one and the fifth one are almost identical to the number 3 ones. The only difference, and the reason why they have to be specified is there's certain techniques to do at a certain point. So this one here is on the armpit itself. Okay? The fourth one is delivered here. Okay, the fifth one. The sixth one is still like that. See, the hand is still like this. All right, each question. That's one. It's going to go like that. Okay, you take it up to there? Okay, right? Yes.
Part of the lump, like you go on the inside.
Did you see what's happening right there, Ron?
Yeah.
Different targets.
Different targets, so gives different, in the higher level of pen job, different nerve system gives different things to the body. Because I want to know I can really influence it here, so I really know this is over automatically. It's what I want. You'll see as we progress. So every target zone is for, I guess the term I want, if you take on the nerve system he wants to work on, it's for a different type of takedown. And we'll go into that. But right now, see, this is what they call, the term they use is masu. The little translation of pin job is to enter. And tembos is with penetration. Normally, pin job man will not stand here. So you already know what I'm talking about. See, right now, the learn I can like that. But you see, I will be here. Look at where my hand would be. The hand position. That will be in the face. The hit will be the takedown. The blows are what they call their penetration hits. But when you work with the fire, you find out that sometimes it's a little bit so we take off the ease on the hit a little bit and just get the lever position. Okay, so this is just to teach you, because if your hand happens to be here, that's your nearest route. If your hand happens to be under the arms, you put, that's it. Because I made like that, and I know the check hand is right here. This hand, that hand's guarded. You wouldn't know what the problem is right here. It's very exact. Like I told you before, people don't understand. Indonesia is ahead of the time. If it is true that the Chinese might have had it on, but when the traveling of the monks came from India, they had to go through what country? Indonesia and Malaysia. It only makes common sense. See? So it's a very high, it's 157 styles if you go by John Gregory. If you go by one source, it's 158 styles. And if you go by the other source, it's 159. Who cares if you go 150 styles of styles, right? So they're very uniquely different. Like if you usually see one karate style, you see them all. Mine different, the way the side kick, front kick might be different. But Punjab is not that same way. It's almost like it's like seeing another country for what it wants. So the entry points here are just ways to capture it. Okay, so that's 1, that's 2, there's 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Then you teach you how to come out of it. Okay? All right. 6, as I said before, and keep going like that. By the form, it goes like that. See? So it looks almost like that, see, like that. See the hand? Because see, I know that punch is coming here. See, I know there's balance. You know the balance is really going. And then all that you cut it right there. You can go down a little. We'll see as we progress. Okay, any questions up there? You got it? Okay, let's try it. Ready?
So all you're doing is really...
Okay, once you go back. Okay, once you do an outside entry, you do an outside entry. The first is stop and dog. 1, stop and dog. Stop and dog. 1, 2. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, do it again. Once again. 1, 2. Okay. I'm doing it on the left-hand side, so you can see it. 1. Any opening you learn from the outside. Okay, use the number 3 opening so they can see number 3 opening. Okay. 1. See the hand position? Hit. And then he pushes the body, and then you shoot. All right, Ron, you get to do them on learning. Okay, ready? Go. 1. Okay. In. That's the first one. Okay, that's stop and dog. Okay. All right. Do it on the left side. Okay. 1. Okay. And then. That's it. All right. Any questions on that? Okay, let's try it. Okay, ready? Stop and dog. All right. When you go here, this is what I first want you to do. You go back into the first line. Right, when you hit the first line here, I want you to move to that position. So when that comes out, the punch will come here, and the walk will be here. Okay, look it against someone. 1. You go like that, back, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's all you're doing, just like that. All right, any questions? The first one, you mouse the hand here, back. Hit the bicep. When you train, you don't want to hit the bicep. So hit the forearm. You don't want to hit the bicep here, so you go over the arm and come right back to here. At that point, you just want to walk in that direction like that. Okay? And then you can follow the beat. Okay? Any questions up to that point? All right? Do slow motion again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We begin here, then walk. Okay? Just bring the body forward. Okay, the more you shoot it out that way, the more the body will accelerate. Okay, any questions? One more time. One more time. More slowly. 1, bang. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. Okay, any questions? You got it? Okay, let's take it up there. Everybody okay? All right, look at the triangle. All right, see this glacier? So when I'm going here, okay, and I move here, you see this line, you extend this line all the way here. Okay. So when you go like that, you see the line I'm pushing on that corner? It's going in this corner here, just where the line is here. This is where I'm going, this is where I'm on the line. All right, that's where it's now. I want you to just change it a little bit. Last time you bounce the bicep, and then you bounce the bicep like that. This time, you bounce the bicep to the hand, I'm just going to go like that. Okay, a lot of you forms is if you want the hand to go like this. That's a simulate. You do like that, and you go like this. Everybody going out there? Excuse me. Right. Any questions? Right. So when you go like that, you mount it. See the first hit is here. See how the balance is going on for this? Now over here, it's not pretty strong, right? Over here, everywhere. It's gone. You're going by the base of the triangle. Yeah, the base of the triangle. Inside that sector. Any questions? Please see the second part of the one is here. You see my second hand? It goes like that. That's it. It's narrow. The wider it is, you should mount it this way. If you mount it this way, you can just push it like that. But if it's straight, you mount it like that. You just kiss it like that. That's all. You kiss it like that, and you put the hand here. The body slide down and you here. All right. Any questions? We're trying to do this with no maps. We're doing the slow motion with this. Okay? Can we start with this? Malaysian sea lot and Southern Filipino sea lot. Okay? But it's all referred to as sea lot. The focus are all very similar. All right. Okay, now what I want you to do is this. Okay? When you go like this and you mount the bicep, I want you to round kick here. See? And then I just put the elbow here. All right. Any questions? Those they're not spectacular. But once you get the understanding, so you mount this here, and I go like that, so you just round kick. It's like Muay Thai. It's very similar to Muay Thai, but I don't think they have the power. But see, the follow technique is pretty good. So this is already broken, you see. And you think that's a nerve here, see. And then that's Sipo. Like that, see. All right, so you go like this, see. One will be here, and that goes like that, see. And that the extension is here, but then you come down over here on the neck like that. All right, any questions up to there? Okay, let's try it for there. We're going to rock kick in. So a possibility. All right, so when you go like this, sometimes your leg retracts to here. At that time, you push it here, see? You pull it here like that. All right? All right, any questions? Because when you go like that, you try to go slow. Bang, you take those like that. See? Your body should be like that, and you just pull like that. Okay, any questions? You got it? All right, you got it? Okay, let's try it up there. See your hand? Go ahead. You slap it up. One again. 1, 2, 3. See how the hand? Okay. Just be very careful when you go on the side. Less than a blow. 1, 2. That's it. Okay. Ready? Good. There you go. Watch how he comes out. 1, 2, 3. That's good. All right. Got it? Okay. Let's try it up there. When you hit the first bicep, this time, last time you went this way. See? What I want you to do now is go this way. See? So when he comes like that, you see the hand? The angle's here. Okay? All right. When he pulls off the angle, you decide whatever you want to do. Okay, this one's going here. This one's going here. You see how the balance? It's only here. It's really going down. See? Because it's exact. All right. So when you hit like that, automatically you just Bang, that's here. Bang, it comes like that. This body comes like that. Okay, then you go on the leg. That's why a lot of times you see the form go like this. That means you're going to hit the nerve on the calf at that time. But what I want you to do is just learn how to angle your body this way and angle that hammer here. See, you can go here and stay in the arm or come out here. If you stay in the arm, it automatically cuts in this direction. You can feel it kind of bang and kick. All right, any questions? Okay, let's try it again. What I would like you to do is just stand like this. See, let me just explain. When you stand like this, you stand up on your feet. Just put it on. See, I'm standing what? That's a wide body here, wide my body is. That's why pin job always goes like that. See, that's hard to control. But the object what I want you to do, you keep here, that first one's the mouse. See, look at the foot here. So you can kind of control this. I put it on like this. You go like that, see, that's it. Bang! You see that? Okay, just control it really well. Okay? So the first one you mouse. The second one you either step with your left foot or you step with the right foot. Okay, any questions up to that? Got it? Okay, let's try it with that. Mouse, step with the right foot, step with the left foot. It could be right leg or left leg. But I want you to go off 45-degree angles and just cut it like that. Okay, let's do it again in slow motion. See, that's inward. See the hand right here? Right, just move the hand like that. You put your foot here. Okay, you know what's happening. I'm sure you get here. Okay, all right. Any questions up to that point? All right, let me do one. You guys, let them do it because they can throw each other around. Good friends. Okay, one is a sweep and one is sort of a trip. Okay. You go like that. That's the sweep. If you make it a trip, you just sort of push the guy over, like you used to in the hallway in high school. Same principle, right? All right? Any questions up to there? Okay, look at the empty in slow motion again, right? Can you put it in slow motion? See the parry in the hand here? See the check here? Put the gun here, the gun is tied here. Right? Okay, now, he has an option to throw a knee as he comes in with the left knee. To do with the knee. See the option here? See the knee? You come right down to that position. All right. Any questions? So you have a trip and you have a sweep. Okay? Can you take it up there? All right. Let's try it together. Now, what I want you to do is, I want you to air with straight to the go something going. Take it, shut it off. That's it. That's it. You got it. Let's enter into sector 3. Into sector 3. That's it. Okay, enter sector 1. The left leg. That's it. All right, any questions? Right? So the first one, you double parry. This is a double parry. And you come right back here. That's the inside one. Then you enter on the outside of the leg. Okay. And you go this one. That's the back one. Okay, any questions up there? Punch here. Yeah, you go punch here, see? You just take it here. See that you can take place. See the hand here? Yeah. Just go like that. Okay. The other one is when you get that and kick, you check it on like that. You're just going to sort of check. And you pull the way down. Okay? All right, let's try it up there. 4 and then 5 on the samba. All right. Well, there is going to be the samba. Sambas are like combinations of techniques. So when one technique fails, you automatically move to the next technique. It's like if you jab fail, you might come around on the rock cross. Jab fail, you go with the jab fail, you might come up with the knee. Right? Okay, so this is the samba. Okay, the first one is the samba 2. Samba 2, you come like this. First one, that's the break. First one is the break. All right. Second technique, if that fails, is the basset. Third technique, if that fails, is kenjit. All right. And then you stomp on his leg, and you stomp on his face, and whatever. Okay, look at the slow motion. Just 3 techniques flow. All right, first one, enter it. 3. Then he comes over here, steps, and he breaks. Okay, run, you do it. Okay. Break, sweep, kenjit. Okay. Now, on the left side. left, Larry, you go first. Break, sweep, take down. Okay, you take, your turn, Ron. Okay, one. Oops. Okay, you have two breaks. One that comes on the arm. You have one that comes on the arm that breaks upward, like this. See the hand? So it breaks upward here like this. Okay, or you can break it down like that. Okay, that's when you sweep the leg back like that. See, look at the knee here. See? That's the one. See? And then you can go all the way down, sit slowly. Okay, good. All right, that's the hip right here. Okay, any questions up there? Okay, you got it? All right, let's try it. Close your ears. All right, skip to your jump off and break. Skip the break and then just go into keep the power and then turn the first part. Put the power. See the hand? Let's put the power. Okay, now you leave on the way down. So this is the power. Okay, one. The head is shown at 6 o'clock. The arm is shown at 12 o'clock. You get that little flip like that. The more violently you do, the more it comes off the ground. All right. The second part is Kenji Taki. Kenji Tiko. Okay. When that fails, then you elbow, and that is the throw like that. All right. To make it less off the ground, you just go right. One, back, and you hit. You fail. You see how the elbow comes here? That's the throw. Okay, any questions? We take it up to that. Just two combinations. So when this fails, automatically you just come up elbow and just go right back to the elbow. Just like that. How do you do that? Sit. Like that. That's a step up and step up. What you do is, just take the straight line here. Just put it like this, the straight line here. Just sit down like that. That's all. You need to get up. Traditional pinch up, the strength of the leg, you do 100 reps like that. Like that. Just strengthening the legs up. The legs will always be strong. So, the more you do it, the better you get. Just like running. The more you run, the more you do it. Okay. Try to slow it again. One, one, hit. All right, so watch what you're going to do. Okay? I want you to do the first two techniques, but don't complete it. Okay? Don't complete the second technique. Okay? One. You come across, first motion. Right? You try to break. Okay? You try to turn it, it didn't work. You try to come back over here, it didn't work. Okay, the second follow. Okay? You go to the second follow. Leg lift. Okay, second lift. Leg lift, will be like that. All right, now, sometimes the energy is not right for the leg lift, so you will go into, okay, that's in that position, second, third. Okay, now right in that position here, catch it on the hip bone. Okay? That's right. All right, now, then I want you to stop the down. I want to show you what can take place from that last technique. It failed here. Now you stop the down, or stop the luar, and outside you go into that one. Okay. Down, right? That's stop the luar. On the outside. Now, you stop the down. Okay, turn, back. It didn't work. You switch his leg. That's stop the down. Okay. Now each one comes out, because you do not have to do the same technique. So what you do, you have like 36 variables every time you come into a position. Okay, more than 36, but 36 basic variables. All right, anybody confused? Okay, we'll watch 50 and bottom break and go into the following change sequence. All right, one, you take it out to here. Okay, you fail, right? You move in here, somehow you touch your balance, and you go here. And that's it. You lift it gently. All right, any questions? The fear, usually most people, when they come behind them like this, they think you can go like that. So, see, this elbow is right here. Okay? See what the elbow is? Because the elbow influences it immediately. Okay, that's why you can't get it. Plus the fact, see, if you look closely where the elbow is, see the elbow like this, this is what they call this up. See the body? So you come in like this. And you always fuck up. Get it better and do it. Okay, chin up. Okay. All right, so what I'm trying to say is you've got to go down because he'll go into this type of takedown later on. See, so that's why they always want to try to stand down to the grappling on the ground. Okay, any questions up there? Okay, let's take it over there. take two motions. All right, the first motion is the 3 to 4. The other comes in 3 to 4, and that's the one like that. And you can come out of it. If it fails, you can go into almost any variable if you want to. Then you back the settings like that. All right, any questions? All right, look at the first motion again. Don't try to grab the hand. So just knock it out. Taylor knocks it out. And you hit. He's hitting on the first motion. You see it again? See the first motion? See the first, how he's doing it? How he comes across and watch the elbow smash again, see? Right, let's say that somehow he works it on the arm like that, see? So he has to go with it again now, see? That's two big problems going into. Then he can go into the set, see? Right? And then you just put it back like that. Okay. So this sort of adds, this is what they call building blocks, so that you learn how to flow from position to position. All right, any questions? All right?
You continued it a moment ago, knocked the other way out. Could I see that again, or should we show that again?
See the hand movement? How it comes in like that? 1, 2. See how it comes out? See how it comes out like this? You can go, that's just to teach you how to flow, depending on the energy position. All right, any questions? Okay, so we'll just take the first two motions. So later on, you create the opening. You don't have to go to that particular one. Okay? But that's the one, the first one was just a crash. Okay? If you would do this, see how the hand goes across? And see how this bends like that? See how it's already going down? See the body down, it's already going down, right? So in case, that's when you just follow the flow like that. See? You go here. See? Let's say you stood up on that. See? Now go here. Like that. See? You just learn how to follow the body. Okay. We're leaving off the hits yet. When you look at the hits, nice, because every time you hit, you go ta-ta-ta-ta, 3 hits, change position, ta-ta-ta-ta, 3 hits, change position. Okay, but right now, I want you just to get the level. Okay? Okay, let's try it again. So we're using Malaysian, Filipino, and Indonesian silat. The only other country silat is found in Southern Thailand. We're also more trying to do the or practice. Okay, I'm going to ask you to do it. This is a good chance. I sometimes don't see my people. So I want you to do the opening and go into first spot, move on number 1. Okay, 1, see the hand, 2, 3. See the first position, a lot. Okay, you see the hand? Yeah, that's the one here. And you don't have to do this one. Okay, look at this motion again. This is first spot, number 1. You do it on the left-hand side now. Okay. Now I want you to be able to do left and right. See the hit here, the elbow? Okay, down. Lock is here. See? Now, the more you put it here, the more you put this from here, push it this way, and then when he grabs that leg, and he puts the leg like that, and he squeezes his foot in like that, it does it. Now, if you bring the head toward him like that, see the compression on the leg. Okay. You do it right hand side one time. Okay. Just say you have to follow this to make it strong. What's the hand position? See the knee position here? When he lands, he can use the hair grab. Like that. Okay. That's it. There, and you put it like that. You can lock any portion, as long as you lock 2 portions of the body. A person who has what they call lack of range is going to really, I'll do this. I'll show you the difference. Because my lack of range is terrible. It's really good. See the hand? See the hip? See the hair? And when she comes here, watch when she puts me in the first motion. See what happens to my body? You see, my body's already arching because I have lack of range. So, really, okay, you see with my range, it's really at the point. Okay, so the tighter he is, the more it hurts. It really hurts. And then you squeeze those knees in, your body, you'll notice that the guy's body starts to arch. Right? The less flexible he is, gymnasts are good. It doesn't catch on until you go like this. See? But most people, if they don't stretch out, once these cross like that, it's pretty good. It's a pretty good lock because you can rest in that lock. Okay? Any questions on the opening? Okay, let's try it up there.
First stand is sound to do this one again.
Do another 2. Do another 2. You want okay. 3. Oh, okay. That's good. That's 3. That's it. That's it. Look at it again. Come on. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Okay, your turn over. 1, 2, 3. All right, do it on the left-hand side. Now what? The object is sometimes you do it on the left-hand side and do it on the right. So this one. Doesn't have to be exactly like it. Doesn't have to be like that. This is just to give you an idea. That's it. Usually you look at the next screen and go, wow. From there. You gotta grab the dog. All right, any questions up there? All right, this is number 2, okay? Okay, let's try up there. Give me 3 minutes. Play. Any entry into
I know, I
Moving number 3. Moving number 3. All right, it's right to right. The right hand will stay, and the left hand will be here. You clear? And you go way down, and you land on the palm on the knee. So slowly again. Any opening? Come in. Right, see it come around, and then just back left leg like that, and down like that. All right. Any questions? Show one more time. One time slowly. Back like that. Okay. Circle. Grab the hand. And come down. You can left or right or left leg, doesn't matter. Okay. Two things. If you want to see what will make your arm bend is you hit the bicep. So if you want to hit the bicep here, then you can do it all. Because all you have to do is go here. See? Put your hands. So when I come here, see the hand? Look at my hand. Look at my hand, spinal column. See? That's it. That's it. What's the Indonesian form when we go like that? That's in the form. Very classic. In dance form. All right, any questions? So if you mouse the arm, it'll have a tendency to go like this. Then you just scoop it like that and just use it for the spinal column to land here like that. Okay, got it? All right, let's just try it for about 3 minutes and we'll go on. Ron, just let me see if you remember number 4. 4. The axe, that's it. Let's back the leg. Okay, that's it. And then what do you do next? Other way around, that's it. That's like a kind of a one-arm surfboard over there. Look against one more time. All right. The first one is vertical. You go in vertical gripping. Vertical gripping. Right. You go like that. It fails, so you automatically take it to that position. You kick and you axe. Axe kick. Get your land here. So this should automatically move back over the right angle. So you can scoop the arm this way. Okay. The right arm scoop. That's it. Place his hand here. See? That's the real one. Any questions? You got it? Yeah. One more time. One. Okay, he fails. So he goes in automatically in that. You kick here. First, kick here. Okay. Right. Then axe the spine. And you come down here like that. This place is at right angle. Okay. Scoop. Like that. Okay. You can make it tighter by putting this hand here. You got it? Let's go slow. You don't have to put it on hard. There's no max. Let's go very slow. When you go like that, it's just like, you just go here. This is important. You take a step. You know, go like that. Okay. All right. Can you just take that to that point? All right. So when you go like this, you go under the arm. You see what the hit is? It's right here. It goes slow. It comes like that. So you just check. You check over here, and then you step on the foot like that. You see how easy you have to go into the ground like that. See? At that point, if I want to switch, see, I can go into this point. See how the body can just switch like that? You want to rest? Yeah, okay. The more you shove over here and rest, you can't go past the right angle. You can go rest. So you want to put it right about here. See how the arm is raised like this? And you can lock it like this. See the scale, you hit it like this. See how the sit this spot like that? So when I switch, I can take this leg too. See if I want to. That's weird. No. All right. Any questions? Got it? Okay. Let's try it again. And trap, and go through left elbow. Okay, try it again one more time. Your hand is here, you wipe, you trap, you put your right elbow. Okay? Right? You put your hand out again, you put your guard in the bottom, you wipe it, trap, and you do left elbow. Okay, now when they trap, you see lock. Okay? So the hand is like that, so when they get blocked, with this hand here, you block two blocks. See the right here? If I hit with my left elbow, I'm moving to that position and sweep. If I hit with my right elbow, I'm moving to this position here. If I go like that, you block, see the right go here, I'm moving to this position and sweep. Okay, any questions? This is what they call root motion when you do it in the variation. All right, so the hand is like that. So you see the hand right here? This is the white. Now if I hit and trap with my right elbow, I'm moving to my right and sweep. Okay? If he blocks to the nail, and I'm moving to my left elbow and sweep. Okay, any questions? So this one just wipes like this. And right from here, so you can go with the fingers, you can go with the elbow. So right now I want you to see the penetration of the elbow. All right, any questions? Slow motion, please. You trap the first period. That's it. Trap the first period. See the white here? See the white here? See the first finger? Second elbow, move in that position and then sweep. Now if I wipe and hit with the right elbow like this, you hear it, sweep and that's like that. All right, any questions? You got it? Okay, let's try it here. You either went under your arm, you went either over your arm or under your arm. See? So with this, when you trap, see, you go 1, 2, see? Over the arm, over the arm, over the arm, under the arm, over the arm. See? And you notice the motion where I go like that, over the arm? See, when I go like that, see, then you move it here. See? Instead of here, you should move it here. Right? Touch here. See, nobody gets hurt. But it's up here. Attack! See? That this is just the great foot trap. See, in the C-lock, they do more foot trapping than hand trapping. Okay, so when you go like that, see the hand? See how wedge goes like that? Now you see how it goes over the arm like that? Then you're here. See, because from this position, you can either foot sweep or by turning the arm like that. So all you can do, you put the arm like that, and then it's cutting that angle like that. Right? And you do it with the wrong position. What I would like you to do is just go like that. See the hand? Just like that. Tap, tap, here. Okay, from here, you have to shoulder sweeping or just cutting it here like that. You can also lock it. You can lock it like that. You can lock it. You can lock it. See like this. I can hurt you. See her. Now I can do it again. This is not like this. Then you pick up an arm this way like that. Or you can put it like that. Many different variations. Okay, you can pick up the leg. So the point over here is when you come here and you trap, see the hand just comes like that, and then it goes over. See? Just like that. See? And you just either foot sweep or take this arm and just go over like that. That's the easiest one to learn. When the arm is straight like this, see how you can keep it stretching here? And then if your arm bar is like this, or it can be bent like that. Sure, it looks painful, okay, so when you go like this, you can do it with the arm, you can do it with the leg. But I want you to go from the trap position. Okay? Okay, let's try it. No, you want to. Okay, we're closing. Okay, we're closing. Okay, I present myself to the creator. In the beginning, I present myself to the best of my ability. I ask you to see from the creators and the knowledge of the art. I receive from the creators the things I do not see and understand. So I create it behind you.
Right now, what we're just going to do for the next half hour, we're all done as far as training goes. If you have any questions that you want to ask, now's the time. First of all, if I can, I'd like to make a few thanks and stuff. Dennis Hoffman, he is responsible almost single-handedly with Ellen back here at times, changing this place in here from pretty much a dump to what we have now. Okay, there's just stuff all over, water's bed and everything, and he did a lot of work there. Also, our farthest traveled seminar participant is Cecil Birch from Arizona, Phoenix. Also, we have some seminars coming up. June 24th, and where is it? Dubuque. Dubuque, I have Thompson and Joseph Fires instructor, Spencer's instructor, there are flyers in back. It's going to be just on Saturday from 11 until 4 o'clock, $30 free registration. Fred Degerberg has a lot of stuff coming up at his place. Karate College, Bill Wallace, Jeff Smith, and a few others. If you need any information, ask these guys here. This is someone from Fred's place. We're going to have Larry Hartzell back in here, probably sometime in November or October. Okay, and who would be interested in a Wisconsin camp? Since there's really a camp in this area, would anyone be interested in a week-long session? That means I can see all of you here. Oh, great. Okay. All right, and again, thanks very much. If we didn't have these two people, we wouldn't have something.
I'm going to be able to answer this.
I'm just a little curious, how is, when the apostles travel around, how is he accepting all these villages and they taught, how do they, I mean, would it be that you think they wouldn't take them or something like that?
Yeah, I'll tell you what was remarkable. It's just like an Englishman going down to Ireland in the heat of where they were having English and Irish consultation and being accepted by the Irish. One of the reasons is he had the command of what they call the Muslim dialects. That's Hausa, Maranao, and Mindanao. And his personality is such where he can blend very easily into the culture because he knew the culture. If you know the culture and you walk into a certain country or a portion of the country and you knew it well, you can fit in. In other words, if you move to probably some part of the South and you don't have a Southern accent, right away people will look at you because they know they're not in that area. So you're not eating the same type of food or being dressed the same way. In different parts of the world, if your hair is part of the wrong way, you might not be accepted. So what he was aware of the culture, and he could go from tribe to tribe because he had his command of the language and knew the culture. And that's the key thing that I think he stressed to me. Is you want to understand martial art, Dan, is you've got to understand the culture. Because that's why one martial art is made that way. I can see why Wing Chun was made in Hong Kong. You've ever been to Hong Kong, how crowded it is? You'll never get to kicking range. You're already in cramped up position. You'll be in Wing Chun range when you turn around. On 53 and Main Street, it's all crowded. So each environment plays a part. So what I think was mainly about Lacoste is that he understood the people. He had the command of Han dialects, Muslim dialects. Some of them are kind of obsolete now. And he just had a gift for language, a God-given gift, that he was able to speak in different language. Being a sailor, he sailed in different. He was kind of a very extraordinary person because he was a captain of a sailing boat. He was very, when I say he wasn't educated in the college, but yet he was so knowledgeable in things of the culture. It's been said by, I don't know who coined it, but every people think I tell you, it comes from their method. They always say that to better understand the martial art, you have to understand the history. To understand the history, you must understand the culture. To understand the culture, you must understand the philosophy and the philosophers. What were they trying to express? Because each culture has a different goal. Well, philosophy is good because it steers you like a boat, gives you a direction. If I said, what's your philosophy? You say, well, I just want to go out and beat everybody's head in. That could be a philosophy. And if you lived in some parts of the United States, in some parts of the neighborhood, that would be a very good philosophy because that is what we refer to as survival. The Kali one is based on the triangle, and we say it's because in the form of love. That's what we have the Kali triangle first starts with love, compassion, So when they say that, it's the love of life. You don't want anything to happen to you. You don't want anything to happen to your mother, your father, your family, your wife, your children. So you train very hard. So in case something does happen, or something does get in the way, you can deal with it. And I think that's basically why he had this compassion and love for the people there. He was not there to take. They know he is not there to take what he can take. He just fit in with this. So that's what I speculate. He really truly understood the culture of the area he was going into, and he had a command of language. I can see that when I go on seminars in foreign country. I realize once in a while that the presentation or the seminar is 50% off the thing because I don't have the command of language. I have to depend on the German interpreter. He might not be interpreting the way I want to interpret. I have to depend on the Spanish interpreter. I might have to depend on the French interpreter or the Finnish interpreter, and they might not be interpreting it the same way that you want it done. But if you came in there and you can speak the language, you can relate to that particular group of people, and I think that's what he understood. Because there are different cultures in the Philippines, although it's getting now into a melting pot. There was distinctly, in the 1600s, 1700s, there were distinct cultures. And that's why I think he was able to go from system to system. He was like a Bruce Lee. He was able to go from system to system. But in those days, it was very hard because if you went from one system to another system, that person might not accept you. If they found out that you studied under this person, he won't accept you. But a person that's been in the martial art long, he knows that everyone seeks a path to follow, and everyone seeks an instructor. And I believe sincerely that in life to make you proficient, you have to have more than one instructor, because one is going to be better than another subject matter. For instance, if you're not good at grappling, you go to a guy whose expertise is grappling. If you're not good at double stick, you go to a man whose expertise is double stick. If you're not good at knife, you go to a man whose expertise is knife. Just like if you want a nose and throat doctor, you go to a nose and throat doctor. You don't go to a foot doctor. You go to the doctor, that's his specialty. And everyone has a specialty. Like I think the specialty that let's say Gene LaBelle has is grappling. I don't think he can be beaten. Gracie Brothers does it. That's their thing. On the ground, they're king. Once you get on the ground, that's it. They're very efficient on the ground. So I think that if you recognize that, it's good to train under different people. 50 years ago, you couldn't get things of Japanese style. They would mix sometimes with Korean style, some Korean style, some mix with an Okinawa style. They just sort of stayed in the background and really was happy. Or as Bruce said, it's like the kingfish in a pond. You're going, wow, the biggest fish in this pond. Not knowing that there are other ponds, other lakes, other rivers, other streams, other oceans. Possibly other plants. So that there's always, like the Desperado, there are always people who are greater than you and lesser than you. You look down, you might look up there and go, this guy's so knowledgeable. And then you go like this, you go down and just goes for one. You got to come one way up too, see? So there's always a constant growing, see? You have to constantly grow, I think, in knowledge. When you get your BA degree, anybody knows when they get the BA degree, you start. When they get their master's degree, they know that you started. And when they get their PhD, they all say the same thing. They know how much they don't know in martial art. And it's true, because it's an impossibility. And I always bring up the story like, you can have a PhD or a doctor's degree in U.S. history, and some guy down the line knows California history better than you, because that's their specialty. Somewhere down the line, this guy knows the history of Janesville, Wisconsin, and he doesn't. From 1600, so there's specialty in that particular area. You can't, it's impossible to be a doctor know that too. That's why they have to go to internal medicine, right? They have to go to all different types of school of medicine, martial art. I mean, you get there's always something that you can learn from different people. And you'll be surprised how much you don't know. I said, but there's a time in your life I think you go through and you go, this is it, I got it. Right? And then you realize, no, the minute, you notice this, the minute sometimes you put on the black belt, it restricts learning. You know what I'm saying? Even your sparring gets restricted. I can't look bad, I got this black belt, and I just can't look bad, right? Everybody falls down. It's okay to fall down as long as you get up. We don't expect Muhammad Ali to jump in the ring now and say, well, he's a nobody. We respect him for past achievements and what he can give maybe to a young fighter. Martial arts the same way. Okay, any other questions? I don't know if I answered your question or not. Yes?
Every once in a while you mention like bando boxing.
Yes.
And
I don't really know what that is.
Bando is an art style brought here by Dr. Munyong Ji. He's a professor at Ohio, and it's a combination of Burmese, Indian, Chinese, and Tibetan martial arts. And everybody goes through what they call Bando kickboxing, very similar to Muay Thai. And then he picks the animal style that you will go into, and he picks the weapons that you will go into. He might be the staff, he might be the kukri, or things of that nature. It's a very efficient style, and they pick the people very carefully. They are not allowed to teach for monetary gain. I had the privilege of training one day with Dr. G. out in the Kuki, and I like this so much. The Kuki is that it looks like a green focus knife. And I asked him, I said, well, can I teach this? He says, there's no problem. As long as you identify it as Bando and not as JKD Kuki. There was the only stipulation. And I have a lot of Bando friends that share it. I like it. It's a very good art. I think it's one of the more efficient martial arts in the United States. Any other questions? Yeah.
Yes. You were saying earlier or yesterday about there is a technical difference between Kali and Screamer and Army. About 3 and 7.
If I just give you a quick run, traditionally when you say Arnis or Arnes or Arnes de Mano, basically there are only three areas in Arnes de Mano. So if I can quickly come to this and see if I can follow it, maybe not. But Arnis has 3 areas of combat only: single stick, double stick, long and short stick, or the spotted dog. Those are the only 3 areas of the screamer. You have to take this out real fast for you to sit there and understand. That's the screamer. Or, as they call, Arnes de Mano. Arnes de Mano has only 3 areas: single stick, double stick, stick and dagger. A screamer can have anywhere from 1 to 7 areas or 1 to 8 areas. The single stick, double stick, long and short stick, single dagger, empty hand, staff, and oar method, spear, and whip, or flexible weapon. Some systems of the screamer only teach 2 areas: single sticks and double stick. Some systems of the screamer only teach single stick and dagger. Some teach 3: single stick, long and short stick, and dagger. Some only teach 1 double stick, like the people from an area of the Philippines who was sitting while they came from Beach South, they only teach double stick. These are their vendors, and they hold their goods here, and when they get in trouble, they go like that. So it's static. And when you speak of college traditionally has 12 areas. Yeah, I can find this very quickly. The Villarreal college system, as I said before, is made of 8 areas: Screamer, Arnes, Tikaran, Silat, Kuntal, Kalivaran, Kalirogan, and Kalakala. That's the Villarreal system. If you find a very quickly here. The other area, I just want to give this out to you because this is what people know this. This over here, Kali, as I told you before, the word Kali, Ka, comes from the word Tumut, and Li comes from Libo. And this literally means hand motion or body motion. How do you use your body motion in combat? Okay. The 12 areas of Kali is taught to me by John Acosta, because Acosta was a mixture of northern and southern systems, as I said before. So when he taught me, he mixed it pretty much like Bruce Lee mixed up his method. Excuse me for one second. But he mixed the system up using this in the central Philippines and joining it with the southern Philippines. So when it was taught to me, it was a big part of the blend. No one teaches the traditional 12. I'll be very surprised if they do teach the traditional 12. You're doing homeschool learning, all right? What they do is when a concept taught me, because his art is a combination of Kali, Kuntao, and Silat, what they call first level. Area 1, which is the single stick, is to teach you single sword, single axe, and single cane. Area 2, double stick, double sword, double axe. Area 3, stick and dagger, long stick and short stick, sword and dagger, sword and shield, axe and shield. 4th area is double dagger, double stick. 5th area is single dagger or single stick. 6th area is palm stick, like in Uwara. The 7th area